So I'm meeting Jeff over here at our FFL, our Federal Firearms License dealer, to pick up our supply, our ammo supply. We bought a bunch of it from Lucky Gunner. Big up Lucky Gunner. Love you guys. They're so freaking fast with their orders. Anyhow, don't want you to think I'm sponsored by them or anything, but anyhow, we're going over here to pick it up at a really awesome place. Actually, it's Joe's Panini Grill, and talk about an awesome place. It's a panini grill and it's a firearms dealer, so he has a little bit of both in there. It's really awesome. First I've ever seen of it. Kind of cool. And it's cool because he named some of his paninis and sandwiches, like the Colt 45 and the, you know, the like different gun names, and, you know, traditional gun, the Smith & Wesson. I don't know if he has a Glock sandwich, but doesn't sound too appetizing. Anywho, we're gonna grab that because we're gonna head over to the range today and test out my newbie. I finally upgraded to the Shield Plus. I had the the Shield 2.0 Performance Center, which I loved. Don't get me wrong, I love that gun. However, the biggest shortcoming is the limited ammo with the smaller, because, you know, of course in New York we can only have 10 maximum. So, like, you know, if I'm gonna have a everyday carry, I want it to have, you know, the maximum of what I can carry, you know, and not be short of that. And I also wanted like the shorter grip. So the flush magazine with the 2.0 is only 7 rounds. So I'm gaining another 3 rounds with this, and I got the first one, you know, on sale. It was a pretty good deal, and but it was like pretty much like a clinch situation. So it wasn't exactly what I wanted, but now that they have this is definitely worth the upgrade. So we're going to be testing her out. I want to put a couple hundred rounds through it just to get it warmed up. I have it all cleaned and lubed since I've gotten it, and just going to try it out a little bit and compare it a little bit to the 2.0 Performance Center that I have. I'm really hoping that it's going to have that nice easy kick, and, you know, it has very little recoil on the Performance Center, and, you know, it's due somewhat, I know some say it's a very small amount, but some of it is due to the ported barrel and the ported slide. You know, so I'm really hoping that it's going to be similar. I really like how easy and soft that Performance Center shoots. And one thing, the difference that I've noticed so far is that that trigger. It's a 10-pound trigger on the new Shield Plus, and it may have been like that with the original Shield, you know, even the 2.0. It has a flat trigger on the new one, an improved flat trigger, but it's still a pretty hefty pull for the trigger, you know, 10 pounds, which, you know, in some cases, I guess you could see, you know, if you're going to try to pocket carry that or like throw it somewhere, it does give you a little bit more safety, knowing that you have to push a little harder. My Performance Center 2.0, that one had about a 4-pound trigger. It was very, very light, but, you know, it was a Performance Center. So I know they do have a Performance Center 3.1 barrel for the Shield Plus, but I was unable to get my hands on it, and so I went with this one. The price was right, the time was right, so I jumped on it. Joe's Panini Grill, here we go. So as soon as Jeff gets here, we're gonna go on in. I'm not gonna go in there and wait there, make the dude nervous. I know he's got a gun in there, so just gonna hold up and go in there and get our supply, and then hurry off before this range closes. They close kind of early, because when me and Jeff get around each other, we start watching videos and this and that, and just talking and bull crapping around. So we have got the package. Jeff put it in his truck, so we are good to go. All right, take it easy, man. Oh, what's that? Oh, that's a High Point box in his hand. Oh, somebody should have told him. Somebody should have told him that was a High Point. People, I implore you, never, I mean never, buy a High Point. Never, never, never buy a High Point under any circumstances that you can ever possibly think of, like apocalyptic situation, and you have a rusty screwdriver or a High Point 9mm, grab that screwdriver and go to work, because the High Point is a piece of metal that you can throw at somebody, but it does not operate as a firearm in any way, shape, or form. It resembles one, a very big, fat, ugly one, but it does not shoot bullets. It jams. High Points are garbage. Garbage. That's one thing with firearms, don't be broke. You know, I heard people on YouTube saying, you know, stop being poor, stop being broke when it comes to guns. Like, I understand what they're meaning now, you know, obviously after watching their video, but what they're saying is, don't cheap out, man. This ain't a flat screen TV that you can get a better deal over at Walmart versus Best Buy, and just, it doesn't matter where you get it, just buy it. This is not it. This is a tool that needs to work, and if anyone that has ever used any other kind of tool, quality equals ease of effort, equals safety, equals, you know, reliability. So if you have a company that makes a quality tool, you know you're going to be able to do quality work, and then you can rely on that quality tool to help you do that work. So do not skimp out. Do not look at that price of $200 and this and that, or I can afford this. Do whatever you got to do. Get financed. Keep saving something, but do not put your money and your your trust, because when you buy that cheap $250 High Point or $200 $150, you're going to be good. You're not going to look for another gun. You're going to be good with your High Point. You're going to carry it, and then one day you may need it, and it's going to jam, and it's going to be garbage as it is. So spend the money, get it done properly, you know, with a tool that is going to work every single time. High Point is not one of those tools. I mean, it's only your life. Is your life worth the cheapest gun ever made? Is your life worth the bottom of the barrel of tools to help you save your life? Why even try to save your life then? If your life isn't that important to where you just buy anything, then why even try to defend it? Let them take whatever, just rely on compliance then, and hope it all goes well. Alrighty then. Look at that fat girl. I got her in fatty mode today with the cases on. You know, as big, as heavy as these things are, I gotta admit, you know, once you get them on, they match the bike so well that they kind of blend in. From the back, she's got a fatty though. Got a fatty girl. Alright, so I'm coming in the back of Jeff's house and get confronted. What the heck? How did he even get over the fence? Let's go say hi and get mauled by a deer. I've never been beat up by a deer before, so get him! Oh, he's on him! He's on him! Where'd he go? There he is! He's on! Oh shit! Yo! That joker looked like he was coming this way, man.
I was wondering why it would take you so long to come around the corner.
Wow!
Jerry didn't see him, or he would have chased him too.
Get him, Peanut! Jerry, what the hell? Where were you? It was a team effort at first. Way to go, Peanut. Alright, so we are finally able to get ourselves together here. We are heading out, going towards Wolcott to hit the range. Here we go. Huh?
You think we're even getting a lane?
I sure hope so.
When I turned the corner, I was like, holy.
Yeah, it's packed, man. They're even on the other side, parking lot on the other side of the street. So let's hope for the best.
Thinking myself, they're gonna be like, yeah, there's only an hour before the last call, and we are packed.
Yeah, let's go check it out.
Your boy is
Bringing it back.
yeah. Your boy is aiming so high. He's been hitting the ceiling of and he's got his target. Tiny little dots. Look at the dots that he drew on himself, and he sent that thing 25 yards away, and has not hit a.
No,
he got
two.
one.
He
He
got
got
one
one in the big one,
Yeah, one in the big one.
but was aiming so high that he hit the ceiling twice with a red dot on. He's got an optical red dot on his joint. Amazing.